Hello everyone, Prepper003 here today to talk to you guys about my choices for water storage for my rucksack or Bugout bag. Now right now I just have a couple of options out here for you. Right now the main one that I utilize for my Bugout bag is definitely my camelbak. I have this so that whenever I can put my rucksack down, I'm going and gathering supplies to make my shelter for the night, or doing training with my fellow militiamen out in the field at FTXs. I can just take this out and have a good 3 liters of water out there, as well as if I need to I can throw my canteen onto my battle belt if I need to, but primarily I definitely utilize my camelbak pretty much the most. But more around camp I pretty much use my canteen right here or my thermos, and then I also do sometimes utilize the plastic canteens as well. But I'm just going to start off with the benefits of having a camelbak in your pack, even if you don't actually keep it full like I do mine, is that you can easily throw this on and have it pretty much for, like I said, going around gathering supplies and everything, and still having a pretty substantial amount of water on you. Plus, even if you don't keep it full, you can utilize other water storages like your thermos, your canteens, and fill that up, and then keep on doing your stuff, come back and fill these up later on from a secondary water source like a river, a stream, or melting down some snow and ice, things like that. But now I'm going to go on to having a metal thermos. Now the one thing that's nice about these, especially if you don't have like a plastic coating or something like that on this, you can heat this up in a fire to, say you just gathered some water from a river, you can heat this up and purify that water that way. Or you can filter the water externally through a external filter down into this as well. And the nice part about these is that you can just throw them into your pack and you don't really have to worry, especially if you have a really nice seal on them. So that's another thing that's real nice about these, is that they're very small, compact, and you can throw them pretty much right into your rucksack wherever you need to be, as long as you're organizing your rucksack weight-wise professionally to get that to where that weight distribution is right. Now I'm going to go on to the canteens. Now, the one thing that's nice about the metal canteens is that you can get them in a carrier just like this right here, and that you can, like I said, you can attach that to a battle belt. You can attach that to your molly system, whatever you have. Now that is going to put more weight and more weight distribution onto your combat loadout, which you will have to realize. And as you can see right here, I have used this to purify some water in the winter, using it through a fire. And then they also come with a cup that you can use to, you have to clean it out first, but you can definitely put some food in here, some rations, like some rice and grains and stuff like that, and cook that in here if you need to. But you just have to make sure that you have it clean, especially like this one right here. It has a little bit of residue from the fire and smoke from purifying water on that, and that's something that I've been trying to keep clean on there, but that's just something I have to worry about on my part. Plus, with these type of things, you can put more stuff in here if you need to, and most of them do have a little spot right here for some purifying tablets if you want to do that. But that's just one option. As far as having a bit of a leeway and having a multitude of systems to where you can put this either on your system, onto your basic just a belt through the straps right here, clips I should say, or you can just keep it on your pack or throw it right in your pack. I keep this one right here inside my pack just so that I can have it and take it out and not have to worry about interfering with the overall distribution of my pack. Now you can have these ones right here, which they're lightweight, they're easy to use, which is your plastic. The one thing that sucks about these is you cannot actually boil water in them. You have to purify it externally before you put it in here, or if you do put it in here and you don't purify it, you have to purify it later on, like boiling it through that soup cup or something like that, whatever you have to purify the water. Now, I'm just trying to keep the video short. There's a couple of different options too, as far as outside of your rucksack, but this is primarily for the rucksack itself. I know you can get different bladders for camelbacks. You can get smaller ones for mounting onto yourself or onto your rucksack. And I know that they make bigger versions of these right here that are pretty much the size of a rucksack, the mule. But pretty much I'd just like to give you my options. I definitely prefer the camelbak just for versatility reasons. You can't purify water using the camelbak. You can throw in some purifying tablets, but that is just one thing. You do have to make sure that you keep this clean regularly, or else you can develop some mildew up in here, up through the tube. So that's just an idea that you have to watch out for. And you have to keep sure to, if you're going to keep water in here, you have to be sure to rotate that regularly as well, as to keep some of that mildew and all the stuff that you're gathering, especially if you're using it to gather water in a river or stream. Make sure to use the filter screen on it so you're not getting any type of debris in there as well. So that's just a couple of options right here that I have for water storage in your rucksack or bug-out bag. I know that there's a couple other ones like bottled water you can have as well. I generally don't like the bottled water just because you have to deal with the trash of the bottled water that it comes with, and plus if you are using it for long-term storage, there are some chemicals in the plastics that can dissolve off the plastic into the actual water itself. So just a couple of options to look out for. These are the ones that I generally use for my rucksack. I generally use this camelbak right here, this, 2 metal canteens, and then 1 plastic one on the outside, just so that I have a quick access to water while I'm moving, besides having the camelbak if I run out of water from a long ruck march. But thanks for watching. If you guys have any other ideas that you would definitely like to put in the comments, I'm definitely all ears on that. I definitely love to get better options for water storage and something that might be a bit more efficient on your guys' end, what you think of. Maybe this will help you. I really appreciate getting some ideas out there. But I generally appreciate it. If you guys like the video, shoot me a like in the below. If you want to put, like I said, more comments down there, I really appreciate it. I get some other people that are viewing the video some ideas as well, more than what I have put out here. And if you like my channel, subscribe to it. I'm getting more videos out as fast as I can every week. So I really appreciate it. You guys have a great day, and keep on watching, and stay safe.